and handling. Is all beauty on free shipping and handling? It is. So this is a really great time for us to talk about our skin, especially as temperatures will get warmer. We will adorn ourselves in tank tops and dresses and shorts and skirts, and you want to feel amazing in your skin. But if you've either have just crepey skin as your skin has aged, maybe it's been a recent weight loss and you've noticed, woo, all of a sudden like your skin is a lot more crepey and it's lost, because as we age we lose collagen, and that is almost like the structure behind our skin that gives it that like nice smooth look. So how do we smooth the skin? How do we hydrate the skin? Well, Crepe Erase is one of the only brands that really tackles crepey skin. This is their Luxe Ultra Smoothing Body Repair Set. So not only are you going to get your pre-wash, which is kind of your body refining exfoliant, this is step one, that you do in the shower, and then this, the revolutionary body treatment that just, it targets dry, textured, crepey skin. It is one of the most decadent things and steps in your beauty routine. Now, this is such a loved set, and the technology with their TruFirm Complex is a powerful ingredient. So that also oftentimes comes with a big price when you have a good ingredient. This is normally $163. We're at $84 and it's gonna ship to you for free. Now, the one that I have here with me is the fragrance free. So you have fragrance free, and you also have the choice of a citrus, which I believe Kim might have. Do you have the citrus? But we have citrus and fragrance free. Here, Kim Parrish, come on out. Kim is joining us. She's been helping us have beautiful, gorgeous, soft, yes, uncreped, smooth, uncreped. I don't know if that's a word. Listen, I do like crepes for breakfast, right? But not crepes in my skin, right? How do we know if we have crepey skin?
Well, I think if you're over the age of 50, you probably have crepey skin. I mean, you know, it looks and feels like crepe paper. And think about it, I'm 54 now. I started using Crepe Erase when I was 43. Prior to that, I was a host here on QVC, and I was using amazing anti-aging skincare for my face. But at the time, nobody was doing great skincare from chin to toe.
Right.
So when I hit 43 and I started to get that look of lizardy skin above my knees, and I started to get, you know, the wrinkly, crinkly, crepey look, especially around the elbows, but, you know, everywhere on the arm.
Right.
That's when I went in search of something and jumped on board 10 years ago with Jane Seymour on the development of Crepe Erase. And this is our 4th generation. So if you've used this even a year ago, this is a better formulation that now not only tackles problems like lack of tightness, lack of elasticity, lack of firmness, but also sagging skin.
Ooh. Woo. Okay, so we've gone into like that Luxe formula and, you know, partnered with Jane Seymour to give you this amazing, I think we have a video. Are we gonna show this video? Yeah. Okay, so here's Jane.
This is the Body Firm Crepe Erase Advanced Body Repair Treatment. This is what people come up to me and they say, "You really use that stuff?" Okay, I do. Here it is, lovely and creamy. And I can never get too much of this. I sort of rub it in my hands. And then I massage it wherever I think I'm going to get crepey, which is usually around here. And actually, I really like to put it everywhere, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to put it there, put it here. I'm going to put it everywhere.
I love that. She's like, I just like to put it everywhere. Yeah. The arms, the décolleté. Okay, so talk us through what is the Crepe Erase kind of system and difference?
It's a 2-step system. So now if you've used Crepe Erase in the past and you said, I didn't get the results that we see, you probably didn't use it right. You must exfoliate to begin with, but this is better than any other exfoliator because it has anti-aging skincare ingredients in it. There's 3 alpha hydroxy acids that help to melt away the dead skin cells. And so when you think about it, it's gentle on your skin. As we age, you know it, our skin becomes thinner, it becomes drier, and we don't want to use a heavy abrasive scrub like we used to because that really does extra damage to our skin. So this you'll put on in the shower. I gotta tell you, the first time I used this, I thought, you know, it's okay. I was used to the heavy scrubs.
Sure.
I was like, I jumped out of the shower. I brushed by my arms. I felt like I had jumped into new skin.
Just the first step alone.
I was soft for the first time.
Yeah.
You must exfoliate because you have to get rid of the dead skin cells to allow then the ingredients from the treatment to absorb into your skin. And this also contains TruFirm Complex. And TruFirm's a powerful blend of antioxidants. So you are doing like double duty here when it comes comes to combating aging skin. Now, this is not just a moisturizer. So, you know, when we're young, we can use all those little fruity moisturizers that smell good. This is, it's rich, it's decadent. There's 12 super hydrators in here. You know, coconut oil, cocoa butter, squalane, vitamin E, just jam-packed with hydrators that help to give you up to 48 hours of continuous hydration. So you think about it, coming out of winter right now, your skin's dry.
Yeah.
It's probably flaky, it's probably white and, you know, crusty looking, even the feet, right? Put this on your feet. This helps to work with the moisture barrier to lock in the moisture on your skin for up to 48 hours. So instead of using a moisturizer, you know, from the drugstore that you put on and then, meh, you know, a couple hours later you feel dry again, this helps you maintain that hydration.
Oh my gosh, and it's not greasy. No. I mean, it's so rich, but it just like, it almost like mattifies, but with hydration. Look at some of these before and afters. These are the results that you could achieve. And you see results immediately, and it does get better and better with time.
Absolutely. Well, there's that crepey look. You see it in the before picture. Immediately, you are able to see a smoother looking skin. But after 4 weeks of use, because this has TruFirm in it, apple, sage, and dill extracts, working with anti-aging, we're able to give you amazing results after 4 weeks of use. I love Julianne. Julianne, check out these knees. We had the same problem, that kind of stacked lizard skin above the knee, as well as the crepiness in the thigh area. Use this just one time and you will see that skin really come back to life. Not only, I mean, she just looks younger in that after
and
picture.
sometimes it creeps up on you. A friend of mine used to say, wait till your knees fall. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I was doing yoga and I was like, whoa, I see that change, you know?
Our skin becomes thinner and
under the
as
arm.
we age, look at that. We lack elasticity. We want to bring that suppleness back into our skin. And under the arm, that's just 2 weeks of use. So Mother's Day is coming up. What an amazing Mother's Day gift. You know, Helen's in her 70s. Look at this next one. I talked to her, she kind of gave up. She thought,
it's a hard area to target
nothing's going to work
is the neck.
on my neck area. You know, and there's a lot of neck treatments out there, and I got to be honest, a lot of them just don't do what I want them to do. After 8 weeks of use, she used this every single day, 2-step system, and she was able to really get that sagging skin brought back to where it needs to be, as well as the crepiness under her neck area.
And you'll see it immediately. And you'll also see it in 2 weeks, and it'll continue for 4 weeks, and 6 weeks, and 8 weeks. I mean, that is the Crepe Erase difference. This is the Luxe formula. You're going to choose between the fragrance-free or the citrus, which is just really pleasant and a beautiful fragrance. But it's that 2-step system.
You know, and it is clinically shown, if you use both components together, that you will actually get a better appearance when it comes to the wrinkles as well. They're going to help to diminish the appearance of wrinkles as well as crepiness. Chantal and I were just talking because literally we've worked together. I was a host here a long time ago, like 90s and early 2000s. It makes me a dinosaur right now. But we were just talking because now we're over the age of 50. So we were saying, you know, the eyesight goes, every morning you wake up, something else is sagging, something else, there's crepiness that creeps in. But if you are wasting your money and your time using just a regular exfoliator and just a moisturizer for aging skin, you are just wasting money and time. This is jam-packed with anti-aging ingredients. So if you're like us and you just want to fight the signs of aging, this is the way to do it for the skin on our bodies.
It's the TruFirm Complex. That is the difference. Which it's a really expensive ingredient. It is. So this set would be $163, but it's not today. It's $84. So instead of spending $163, today you're also going to get free shipping and handling. It's the only presentation of the entire month. So if you want to start seeing results in your skin immediately after a couple weeks for the weddings, the reunions, the parties, just the hot day where you want to wear a tank top and a skirt, we only have 900 to go around, fragrance-free and citrus.
Oh, and can we talk about fragrance-free for just a moment? Because it doesn't smell like anything. So if you bought the generation in the past a year ago, it smelled like cocoa. This smells like nothing. It's a new formulation, so no scent and fragrance-free.
Okay, well, let's see what Lisa Gibbons thinks about Crepe Erase. Place your orders.